Be live. We're going to be live.
Are we Memorex or are we live?
Do you feel alive?
I do feel alive.
Oh, we're
Very
alive. How nice. I'm feeling lively too.
Uh-oh, that could be dangerous.
Well, I'm Jim Scott, and it is so delightful to be here again
And I'm Martha
with
Sandefer.
Martha Sandefer.
And
my-
that's delightful to be here again for me because this is like, I think, the third time I've done your Wednesday show.
Well,
It's
you've
nice.
also helped with, there's been those fundraiser things that we did.
That's right.
Okay, still adjusting. I want to put this over here. Oh, anybody out there, get the put the comments thing on so we can see if anybody shows up. I don't need glasses for this.
Oh, good. Yay.
So this is a song that I've been playing for many years. Somebody said hello, I can't say. Plant more than you harvest, sun and water, earth and seeds. Plant more than you harvest, give the earth all that it needs. Plant more than you harvest. You go ahead. The earth all that it needs. Where was that note? Clear the meadows and the highways, but plants down trees between. Let the forests hold the hillsides, cover the earth with green. Let the forests hold the hillsides, cover the earth with green. Cover the earth with green. Plant the grains to feed every woman, man, and child. Some for all the beasts and birds, and some to just grow wild. Some for all the beasts and birds, and some to just grow wild. Some to just grow wild. An extra one. Plant more than you harvest, sun and water, earth and seeds. Plant more than you harvest, give the earth all that it needs. Plant more than you harvest, give the earth all that it needs. The earth all that it needs. Tall cedar and the spreading oak, coal that dwell below, and the fallen trunk held seeds reveal the secrets that they know. And the fallen trunk held seeds reveal the secrets that they know. The secrets that they know. Some seeds fall by the wayside, but some will make it through. On the water or wind or a loving hand, the cycle starts anew. On the water or wind or a loving hand, the cycle starts anew. The cycle starts anew. Plant more than you harvest. Plant more than you harvest. Sun and water, earth and seeds. Plant more than you harvest. It's the earth all that it needs. Plant more than you harvest. Give the earth all that it needs. The earth all that it needs. I'm getting all choked up in there. Hello, everyone. Martha Sandefer on orchestra here. And this is our preview of most of the songs, not all, but a good number of the songs that are in the Year to Save the Earth multimedia show. And I've told friends before that I've gotten a grant to write this, to compose, to create. The songs are composed to create this multimedia program called the Year to Save the Earth, and I want to take it on the road everywhere I possibly can. So we're doing a fundraiser now, an unabashed fundraiser. Cool jerk, boom, boom, boom.
It's not for the cool jerk. The fundraiser is not. You just never know where you're going to go when you play with Jim. It's always an international delight.
What's that? La, 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 la. It's another song. Another song that sounds like that other song. So Martha and I have been playing together for too many years, together being a relative term, I guess. She's more together than I am. But just for any Unitarian Universalists out there, or well, for anybody in the whole world, Martha wrote this song some years ago, and I thought it needed to go in the Unitarian Universalist hymn book, or her book, or their book, really.
There you go.
And I love playing this. Let's
All right.
hit it, count it off.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. We are building a new way. We are building a new way. We are building a new way. Working for it every day. We are building a new way. We are working we have a few plants out there in the
You could
audience.
see
Going to
better
see
than I
you
can
give
probably,
some feedback on the
Dove, Esther Dove John from Seattle,
Esther?
and Janice Dallas.
The same Esther that I
Yes,
from.
you know Esther Dove John from Seoul. Wow.
Anyway,
I'll
there's
go to
some
Quaker
tech,
Gathering
tech
at the
feedback?
same time.
No tech feedback. That means it must be going good.
Yeah, nobody's saying, yeah, we hope the balance is good. And Janice, hi Janice from Ventura, California. People who have to start at 5 o'clock out there to see this
Cocktail
thing.
hour. Pour one for me.
So we're previewing songs that are in this big show that I'm calling The Year to Save the Earth. But this is one of my oldest songs that I've played for a long time. As the rain sifts through the trees, it threatens nature's ancient harmony. Poison rain from an ailing sky beneath the ground. Roots will die, and that is why I sing this song for the earth. The tainted river struggles to the open sea. Defiled is the mountain's majesty. All of life is a chain. When one is hurt, we all feel the pain. What do we gain? For what it's worth, I'm offering this song for the earth. The sea is where all life begins. Our mother and our origin. If she dies, nothing survives. No one will be left behind. And who will look with awe upon the monuments of humankind? But the trees still strive to grow. Watching generations come and go. Green and tall, the land is theirs, feeding the soil, clearing the air, living their song, a song for the earth.
I remember the first time I heard that song.
Really?
It's back
We
in
were
the 80s.
only this tall.
I know. It was back in the 80s, and it's just immediately recognizable as a Jim song. There's just certain harmony things that you love.
Wow.
They were all in
Stolen from Baroque, whatever.
Whatever. We all build on
I love to
the
do
shoulders
those
of other
things.
people.
I use the same notes Bach used. Sometimes in the same order.
It's a good thing, too.
Kathy Tomlin, hello. one of my favorites. Good to hear you. And Janice is here. I already read that. Janice. Well, so we thank you for donations that keep us going. We are doing an unabashed fundraiser.
It's for a whole month, though. You don't have to give all.
Yeah, you can give every day for a month.
That's right.
Yeah, through the end of June, we're trying to raise some money to expand this whole Year to Save the Earth idea. I got a grant to put on one concert. But developing this, I want to take it on the road all over the country. And
It's already more than one concert.
yeah.
Sorry.
So what can we tell them? We recently made, Martha especially, we made a video with limited cast of this whole thing that will eventually be, band and choir and all that. But we did a video that is going to be shown at the Unitarian Universalist General Assembly in the end of June. But I'm thinking that we might just, it won't be violating any expectations, that we might make this a fundraiser to play that with all the visuals. So I didn't describe the whole thing. It's a multimedia show. Beautiful projected images, giant images.
Some are a little scary.
Hopefully giant images that illustrate the songs. So that's on the video that we're thinking we'll do it maybe as a Zoom concert where we really would like to ask a donation to get in, like $10 or something. But if you make a donation, then we'll do it on Zoom. But here tonight, we're going to do most of the songs that go with it. There are a few that are just so unique, they don't quite fit in this format, but enough of that. So I've written all these environmental songs. It's been a dream for a long time to put it with this visual show and take it everywhere. So if you're interested at all in that, in your church or your school or your arts program or anything, would like to put it on, I'd love to hear from you. So meanwhile, thanks for donations. And I wrote this song with a bunch of elementary school kids. Here's their wisdom. On the ground level, turtles and leopards and snakes live in the shelter the understory makes. The ground is so soft and the air is so clear, with 300 inches of rain every year. Oh, let the rain feed the thirsty ground. Sing me the song of life you sing, such a beautiful sound. And down in the ground, the worms and the ants nurture the roots of the flowering plants. And up in the canopy, life is a breeze. Orangutans swing from the limbs of the trees. Oh, let the rain feed the thirsty ground. Sing me the song of life you sing, such a beautiful sound. Now while some of us sing that part, we need some others of us to sing another part that goes, rain come down, rain come. Can you take that? Oh, let the rain come down, feed the thirsty ground. Sing me the song of life you sing, such a beautiful sound. And the third verse is high up above, where the toucans fly. Emergent treetops reach into the sky. There's more kinds of plants than anyone knows. Look out, there's a sloth hanging by her 3 toes. Oh, let the rain come down, feed the levels of the rainforest that went by fast in the song. Well, this is the way I remember it. There's the understory, the understory. If you got a low voice, got the understory, goes up and down. Understory and the ground level. You can be the ground level. Well, down a little below the screen, Martha's playing this drum that, da-da.
It had a boo-boo, so we put a little Band-Aid on.
To mute it just a little bit. Well, Martha's been a music teacher for her career, but long before that, we played in smoky bars, and
Neither of us had lung cancer, so.
yeah, we seem to have survived that all right. And
Let's see, you need. I need some water.
move the papers. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, and this is a song that no one has ever sung except Martha.
And we sang it quite a while ago. I just want to say that this whole show that you've put together, Jim, putting all these different songs that you've written through your career into a body of work that is just a cohesive, plea for people to understand and make sense of the issues that are going on with the planet right now. It's a wonderful thing. I'm so glad that you have finally done that.
Thank you.
Great.
Well, I'm
and
glad you're
it needs
joining
to be
in.
supported.
And it needs to be
That was
supported.
an unplanned.
Yeah. Now, we could mention, we talked about this a little beforehand, that a year and a half ago or so, friends will remember, we did do a fundraiser concert with a bunch of people. That concert raised some money. It was a funding campaign. In order to qualify for a revered fiscal sponsor, they call it, Fractured Atlas is now the nonprofit great group in New York City with lots of great artists. They represent lots of great artists. So that's my nonprofit that we can then look for grants through that nonprofit platform. That's what that fundraiser was for. This fundraiser now, we are trying to gather up money so that we could make a recording. I just said we made a video. We didn't expect to do that actually, to make this video of the show. But I think to go on tour with this, we need a recording of the songs, and I don't think wouldn't be appropriate to just put them all out on Facebook or YouTube or something like that. We want this to be special enough that people come to a concert and get this visual experience. Maybe later parts of it, we got to figure all that out. And there used to be merchandise that kept us going on the road. It was vinyl records, I'm so old, and then it was CD, and then it was cassettes, and then CDs, and all of that income has just dried up. And I do sell my songbooks, and recently I made a flash drive of 6 albums, and I'm delighted when I'm going to play places, people are snapping that up. That's nice. I made a low price for it. So can I just say that if you're not on my mailing list and didn't get a mailing about it, you can go to my website, jimscottmusic.com, and it's right on the front page now. The announcement about this fundraiser. Push a button there, you'll see all the information about it. And the perks that we are giving for that, so gifts, premiums for your donations. And so even these concerts, we're going to call all this a fundraiser. I've been getting donations for concerts here through the COVID years, but we're calling this the fundraiser that we hope to raise $5,000 by the end of June. And so trying to differentiate it from just the general stuff, like Jim plays gigs and all, and Jim sells merchandise. But we really appreciate the fan engagement. That's what they tell you got to do as an artist. Well, so I need my glasses for this. I wrote this song quite a while back. Why do I describe things that way? It's got a little bit of venerability to it, and Martha recorded it on her album years ago, but it was only recently that I finally got it onto Finale and printed it out. But I decided I like this song. I love this song. So
Well, I've always loved this song. From the embers of a dying fire, we can build. From our most fleeting dreams, our roots are filled. From instincts in our darkness, comes a light to see. And blindness shines a vision to be free. The silence of the winter bears the voice of spring. From the emptiness of sorrow, our spirits learn to sing. Carried on the wind rings a sweet refrain. In the words of old people, the song remains the same. Out of the wanderer's endless search will rise the power to cease. In anarchy of wildness, find love and peace. Amid the waste and ashes, slender trees grow to the sky. For from the limits of the whole world have come you and I. anarchy of wildness, find love and peace. Amid the waste and ashes, slender trees grow to the sky, for from the limits of the whole world have come you and I.
That's a blow, that song.
Yeah, it's a big one. And here's a much more recent song. It's one of my favorites of yours.
Oh, thanks. Now, do I switch guitars?
No.
Yes, I think. Can you
Oh,
reach
yeah.
the paper that I dropped on the floor?
Yeah. Set change. Time for an ad.
Change the furniture. Commercial. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is that it? That's it. That's what we want. Well, we all know the legend of Noah, crazy man, said the floods are coming. I've got to build an ark and save the animals. And people, that's, what's the point? Guy's crazy, doesn't matter, something like that. Well, it did matter, apparently, in the legend, and I think it's going to matter. So in the song it says, it's not the rains coming from the sky, but that will cause the floods, but the melting ice caps, seas will rise. Close. Noah heard the word on high, over all creation the waters will run. Wake up your loved ones, the flood is nigh. Fear not the clouds, but the unguarded sun. When the floods come for everyone, won't be rain falling from the sky. When the ancient glaciers meet the raging sun, from the melting ice caps, seas will rise. Will we rise with Noah or sink like a stone? Will we go in denial to the great unknown? Will we work like Noah to save all we love, from the flood below to the dying skies above? Well, the voice said, Noah, there's nothing to get built. You and all you need are on the boat. The reservation's made and the holes are filled, and on the heavenly seas you float. You must turn this ship around and then save all souls from their toxic ways. Become the fisher of women and men, so all in peace can live out their days. Will we rise like Noah or sink like a stone? Will we go in denial to the great unknown? Will we work like Noah to save all we love, from the flood below to the dying skies above? Will the poison seas be our final crime? Our hard lessons be our victory won? To become gardeners of Eden while there is still time. Shelter the earth and harvest the sun. Shelter the earth and harvest the sun. Shelter the earth and harvest the sun. Harvest the sun. Will we ride with Noah or sing like a stone? Will we go in denial to the great unknown? Will we work like Noah to save all we love, from the flood below to the dying skies above? Let's go out here. No third.
I like that song.
Sharp 11. No.
No music theory during the concert. Let's
Oh my, wow. You know, some of these songs take more work than some of my other songs, which is nice to be challenged like that. Keeps you being a musician. Maybe I have to practice. So
I get to listen to this one completely.
I thought, oh, there it is, okay. Somewhere I saw this science documentary or something that just brought about this song. Atoms, they're really tiny. Molecules, they're really little. Cells, we can't even see them, but they're much bigger. Millions of atoms go into
So,
a cell. And they really don't have any relationship with each other other than kind of the same as cells make us up. And I'm told more than half of what makes us up is outside stuff that lives on us, you know, in what is really the body. There's all the microbes that rule the world, of course, the viruses and bacteria and everything, the good ones and the bad ones as far as we're concerned. But the bad ones, as far as they're concerned, they got their job to do. So cells, you know, we presume these cells, and now we medicate all these cells and all of that. But all of that, you know, we're so tiny on this, the descendants of this Mother Earth. And here's 8 billion of us now on this planet. And this is all we know about life, is right here. So somehow figuring this is called an unholy alliance. You'll see social climbers getting involved in the wrong place. Not the best for all of us. The atom has no skin, but seems to understand its place. For something moves within its elusive heart. The almost nothings of mostly space pass about in a state of grace, and in the great scheme of things play a vital part. Atoms by the billions comprised a living cell, but for that result they themselves accept neither gratitude or blame. Atoms mean nothing to a cell, and it goes the other way as well. Each is blind to the other, though they are one and the same. Though they are one and the same. nations. Cells then form collaborations from untold multiplications and divisions. The incessant cycle surely begs concern of the mammal on two legs that's gone so far beyond their collective vision. The human bodies function pretty well, presuming the subservient cell and the order nature would or not allow. But no healing contingencies could fight the new malignancies active in the body now. Sickness active in the body now. For an atom broke one day in 1945. Now that's a measure someone thought up after Jesus died. Though some found the chain reaction fun, an unholy alliance was begun when the atom met human hate, ambition, and national pride. And the price paid for this moral error that brought nuclear families, nuclear terror, has gone so far beyond simple comprehension. Purveyors of this dominance now circumvent all common sense, still vying for the hurting world's attention. Now the atomic father-son shines on all species, including one that finds perverse significance in just who they think they are. So important to them there, the color of eyes and skin and hair, though it all means nothing to the nearest star. Doesn't mean a thing to the nearest star. Well, thank you for listening, anybody out there. And thank you for contributions that keep us going too. Martha Sandefer, I don't want to say my old friend, what do we say? My longtime friend.
It's
Not old, we don't have old friends. Oh yeah, all right, so where's that pick gone? I only use a pick rarely.
I have a pick. You want?
Oh, you have?
Is that a good enough pick? Or is
Yeah,
it-
what happened to,
well, it's probably on the
I
floor.
lost my green pick.
Oh, I guess you didn't lose it after all.
I pretty much live with my fingers and fingernails to play this stuff. But there's been an era, and there was an era in my life where I played a lot of other kinds of things, every different kind of guitar, and I have fun with that. But I guess I've been trying to age gracefully, playing mostly the classical guitar lately. But I wrote this song some time ago. Again, why am we saying that again? It's depressing, discouraging to find out that even some people who want to talk the talk of environmentalists say, oh, you know, this nuclear power, oh, it's not causing climate change, but I'm sure lots of the processes that go into it are, but we're going to pay for it for thousands and thousands of years, the half-life of that dangerously polluting thing, while we have the technology to get it all from the sun. And we're all just vessels of the sun. We all eat the sun and eat things that eat the sun. And that's it. Now we got the technology. There's no reason for that other stuff. Chemical miracles make their way to the mother's breast. Thus the fortunate inherit poisons, while famine threatens all the rest. Oh, there's so many people suffering backs against the wall. Sometimes it makes me wonder, is there any hope for us all? But what I want to say to you tonight is just that I know we all get tired. Sometimes you feel like giving up the fight and waiting for the world to expire. But still the sun will shine, and the winds and the tide will change, just as the moon will surely turn from full to old to new again. They say it's just a peaceful atom with energy that knows no season. Yet the tiny plutonium particle takes another life without reason. No smoke rises from the cooling towers. Oh, how can we make them see that the promise of a green fulfilled will not be had for free? But still the sun will shine, and the winds and the tide will change, just as the moon will surely turn from full to old to new again. Rich devour the poor, for sure the strong believe they will survive. But what price to feel secure, and must it cost so many lives? Oh, swords into plowshares, but will we have the choice? We cry for peace as we prepare for war. Will no one hear our voice? But still the sun will shine, and the winds and the tide will change, just as the moon will surely turn from full to old to new again. But still the sun will shine, and the winds and the tide will change, just as the moon will surely turn from full to old to new again. I don't know how much time has elapsed here.
Oh, there's a big old clock on the wall, and it says 5 of 9.
Oh,
I have to lean over this way. to
Our higher authority. Well, I still. So
Go for it.
we always end with this song. Still want to play one more thing. So where's my? Can you see who says hi?
I can't actually. Oh, Fred Schweitzer. Sounds great. Oh, thank you.
Fred Schweitzer got a little. Can we say?
Hi, Speedy.
Your hubby.
I know.
Thanks for tuning in, Fred. Just to see that we're okay. And Joyce Holman from California also. Kathy Tomlin down in Atlanta.
Sometimes people maybe don't want their names announced. I guess if
Yeah.
you put it in the thingy.
There are people who've
You're
said to
okay
me,
with
I
that.
don't want to sign on, don't want to say hello. And, okay, that's fine. Friend me on Facebook, write me an email. Well, there are more songs in this Year to Save the Earth program, and we'll make a lot of noise when we schedule the big concert with band and chorus here in Worcester, Massachusetts. But I'm going to take it on the road, and there's a few other places I'm already lining up. Maybe I shouldn't say right now, but already in November, going to California with it, and we'll have a choir and all that. So it's going to be just taking all these different forms, and I hope this multimedia thing will attract attention, and people will say, oh, I got to go see that, or got to go hear this, and get the message. And we'll have a lot of study guide materials along with it, where
Will there be quizzes?
the Earth will be giving you
That's
a quiz
right.
later for that. Oh my. And may your life be as a song, resounding with the dawn, to sing awake the light, then softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night. Be as a song, resounding with the dawn, to sing awake the light, then softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night.
May your life be as a song, resounding with
May
the
your
dawn,
life be as a song, resounding with the dawn, to sing awake the light, and softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night. And may your life be as a song, resounding with the dawn, to sing awake the light, then softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night, ever dancing circles in the night, ever dancing circles in the night. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Martha, for driving an hour and something.
My delight.
And And thank you. I just want to thank a lot of people. I'm going to thank Dan Tynan, a great engineer friend, who has also helped me with all kinds of business things, as well as recorded my albums, and Bruce Kahn, another great audio engineer, but a photographer and responsible for pulling all the pictures together. Elise McDonald is helping me now with social media stuff. Steve Israel does a newsletter. That's what we call it. It does my I was going to call it constant constant contact newsletter, and Rick Siggy, another friend, all the way out in hi Rick, all the way out in Phoenix, Arizona, is working on getting streaming stuff. So I am blessed to have this network of people who do me favors for not much money, but we need to capitalize this to do a couple of really professional things. We need to get this operation. After 3 years of COVID, we don't need to tell you. So
And
maybe we
if you
do.
could just imagine, like, these songs plus the other songs that, the wonderful songs that Jim has written that are environmentally oriented, put together in a package with beautiful multimedia. I have seen the program as it exists to this date, probably up for some editing in the future, but
keep
it's a
evolving.
phenomenal piece of work and deserves to be out there in the world.
Thank you, my dear.
He pays me to tell him.
How much did that cost? So, we got to sing it once more. Now we're talking.
All right.
And may your life be as a song,
Resounding with
may
the
your
dawn,
life be as a song, resounding with the dawn, to sing awake the light,
ever
softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night, ever dancing circles
in the night.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. And thank you for all the people who watch later, which is quite a lot of people. I'm delighted to find.
And you too can donate at any time.
Yeah, that's right, just because you're not watching it. Right. Thank you so much, everyone. Be well, love each other. And, can't put the microphone over there, or I can't talk. Be well, I'm going to reach up here and push that red button. Thank you, be well, love each other, and we'll see you next week.